Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my videos. Uh, I think it's about almost a month now, or it has been a month since I posted my last video, which is my cape, I think. So, actually, me, one setting one. So, this is pretty much my gears now. I'm gonna be working on my XP gear soon, but I really want to focus on my second to last Necro piece, which is my belt, and I do also have a overall outfit in my storage, but I'm just gonna keep my RA top and bottom for now. But sometime later in the future, I'm definitely gonna be working on the overall outfit. I do have a video. I don't know how soon, but it's on its way. But I'm working on my belt right now, so I believe I am on my 12th attempt. It's a little bit brutal for the last few weeks that I've just been grinding. I haven't really rawed any 2% scrolls, so all the scrolls I've been using is 6 or 5%. So you'll see what I mean by it's a little bit expensive, but I did actually buy some more of these guys right here, which is the 6%. There's a 10%, but that one's like expensive, and I think it's in here. Let me see where it is. Is it this one? Use as material to craft. I don't know if this is going from Absol, from ancient to Absol, or is this going from mythic to ancient? But there's a 10% too, but I don't know if that's used for ancient gears. But for now, I am using all of my temps on this one. It's actually been really expensive buying these. I have think about going inherit, but I do want to get the Necro piece because it does look kind of cool in my opinion. So I just decided why not to. I've also been selling a lot of the SF-17 gears, so this is really how I make my missiles. I also been selling some of the Nixon gears that I have in my previous events that I pulled and go ahead and sell those because they are worth something now. It used to be only like 5-6 mils, but it quadrupled its value over the months. And that's really a reason why I say just keep your items because it is going to keep going up. So yeah, I also did have some more. It's just not showing up. I think just showing your 25 trades or 30. I don't really know. But I did have some more at 17 gears, but it's all been bought out. I have sold some that is 130 mil, but I want to sell it ASAP, so I listed up for 95 mil, and yeah, I think really the scrolls are the one that really cost more, and it's just been a bitch. I think this is the most expensive one I bought so far, but all the other one I bought about 700 mil or 684 mil. I also sniped one that was 60 mil. I don't know, the guy meant to put 600, but got it at 60. So yeah, just you got to be very careful when you list up an item because you don't know how much you're gonna list up if once it's officially posted up. So yeah, this is pretty much that's pretty much the deal. You just gotta be careful where you're listing up. I have done that in the past too, so I'm not gonna say that I haven't, but yeah, I not only have been prepping for more attempts, so if you guys are curious what is gonna be my next class that I'm gonna be doing the attempts, because I have used it all on my Bowmaster, which had about 10 attempts, and then this account which had 4. So I would say it's about 14 attempts, and of course I want to do another 10, but this time I'm do with 6%. The other one I was doing it with 4, 5, and 6, so I think 6% I was doing 2 of those, and then 5%, I don't really have an exact number. I got to go back to the video, and then I also used one of the 4%. Sadly, unfortunately, it didn't work for any, but I'm hoping this time I could pass, because if you guys didn't know, a belt is a very low probability just because you can't refine it, and it is only a 2% instead of a 4. But just yapping a little bit too much, but this is what I'm gonna be going on to now, which is my I think marksman class. So I do have a lot. So I think I'm at 12 attempts, gonna be soon to be 13. So that is very cool to have. Another thing beside my Necro attempts is working on my alts. If you guys know by now, there was a recent update like 2 weeks ago where it boosted up your link skills and your legion. So actually a very good update to have, because now I have one for bossing, and then the second one is primarily for XP. So it's a very cool way to switch from XP to boss. Honestly, I thought this was going to be a really bad thing, because there is a 24-hour, or not 24-hour, but there is a limit to how much you can switch, which is 10 times a day. I think the first 5 is free, while the other 5 is very expensive, like 10 mil or something. And it can really add up if you think about having 15 link skills. So that's like almost 150 mil per attempts. But now that I think about it, it doesn't really matter if you're switching your legion and link skills, because there is another improvement where you can actually get the legion member effect, and this is really great if you have alts that you need to level up. So let's just say if I were to go on my XP grid, what is it? So on my applied effect, I'm getting pretty much the maximum party XP, which is 10%, and XP increase, which is 20%. And you can pretty much use this for all of the alts that you really want to level up. I'm just very glad that I've worked on it over the previous month, and I don't really have to worry too much about it. But this is really what I have right now. I actually want to work on my second to last legion effect, which is the 750k. I actually do want to boost up my MDC, so I'm actually going to need a Magnificent Soul with MDC, and also going to be leveling it up. It is a little bit difficult for me. I don't know if I said it in my previous videos, but I don't want to have any duplicates. So if we were to go ahead and look at all my alts, there's no duplicates. I have all 43 classes, most of which is above 160. Only my blaster and kinesis are at 150, still high level. It's just I don't really consider leveling them up, because they are considering my factory accessory, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a bit. But this is pretty much what I have. I only have my Kana 200, my Kadena and Adele, and I'm actually considering on working my Kana soon, which is like very close to hitting 200, as well as my Hoyoung, which are two of the classes that are gonna soon to hit 200. But going on to what I said previously with my Kinesis and my Blaster, I consider these as my warehouse just because I store stuff in it. This one, well, I don't have stuff anymore, but earlier, like back then, I would have like a whole bunch of capes, belt, shoulders, and I can do this for fusing if I want to go ahead and have a bunch of other accessories just because I already have max storage at 500. But now it's 1,000, so it is a little bit different now. But this is really where I would put a lot of my shit storage. So I would consider this as my storage unit, number one. And then my blaster would be my storage unit number two, which if you guys are interested in how I build my CDD alts, I would stack all of my accessories in here. So I am very excited if Maplestory M were to release the exclusive class. It's already released in KMSM, but for some reason we didn't get it and we got the Hayato. Cross fingers we get it sometime this month or next month. Very excited. I already have a whole bunch of accessories that I am very excited to go ahead and build. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've just been leveling up all my alts. I don't know why some people think you need RA top and bottom to build your levels. For example, like let's just say on my Nightwalker, I don't have top and bottom. I've just been doing my dailies each day. So this is my gears. This is what I've just been doing. We can just, I don't know. This one already have CDD, so you can choose this one. Here's another one. It's a very almost high level, but same thing. There's nothing on it. I've just been doing my guild attendance and ED dungeons. I think this is going to be the last one, but yeah, just don't have any gears on it. I just been doing elite dungeons and just getting it to level up every single day. So hopefully I can get to 8200. More new classes mean I can boost up my Legion. Even though I do have the character slots for it, I kind of refuse to have any duplicates because I do want to build a genuine account. I think when I used to play the PC Golden Days, it just a little bit itchy. It's a little bit itching to see that there's a duplicate of another class, and that's just something I don't want to have for this account. So for this account primarily, it's gonna be one of each class exclusive. No duplicates. On my bishop, I don't really care. I can have duplicates all I want, but for this one particularly, it's gonna be just one of each classes. So hopefully you can get to 8200. I was gonna cover my private server account, but I think this video is good enough for now. I think I'm gonna probably post the next video of my private server progression so far next week. But just to tell you guys, I have done a lot of work on it. For example, I've got a Jaheen Claw exalting it right now with the CD Emblem. It's at level 38 and soon to be level 40. But just a lot of progression. I've been working on it for the last whole month now. I think I've downloaded the game like mid-September and now it's October, so Hopefully I can share with you guys by next Saturday or Friday. Not really sure, but just want to say hi to you guys. That's pretty much it for my video, and yeah, hopefully I can get my belt to Necro ready so I can post that video up. But a lot of fails, like I said earlier. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.